Welcome dear friends. This is a revision of Unit 8 Paper 1, that is ICT, Information and Communication Technology, and I have given it in a capsule form, whatever is necessary, what are the basic concepts, what are the basic questions, very important questions that could be asked. So everything will be there in this video lecture. So it is a revision in a way. I already given elaborate treatment of Unit 8. In so many ways I have given it. I hope you would have gone through it. Now the new approach. Before the exam I will be giving the revision for all the units, and everything will be in one video. So let us straight away enter into the topic. Dear friends, ICT, Information and Communication Technology. Technologies for managing and processing information. See, there are certain abbreviations. It could be asked in the examination. Of course, in the previous year questions, you could see that www. What is that? W. That is World Wide Web. Interlinked hypertext documents accessible via the internet. That is www, World Wide Web. Then HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is a protocol for transferring web pages. Then HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. That is secure version of HTTP encrypting data. Yeah, next we will see URL, Uniform Resource Locator, web address specifying the location of resources. Then HTML, what does this mean? Hypertext Markup Language. This is a standard language for creating web pages. Then CSS, that is Cascading Style Sheets, style sheet language for presentation of HTML document. Cascading style sheets. Then XML, extensible markup language, that it defines the rules for encoding document. LAN, local area network, that is interconnected devices within a limited area. So in a local place it is done, local area network, interconnected devices within a limited area, maybe in a college, in a school, like that, in an organization, in the campus. WAN, wide area network, that is network spanning large geographic areas. Of course, it is a world level, global, wide area networks connecting different cities, like network spanning large geographic areas. Then VPN, what is VPN? Virtual Private Network. It creates secure connections over the internet. Then ISP, Internet Service Provider. It provides the internet access and services. DNS, Domain Name System. It translates domain names into IP addresses. That is, DNS means a Domain Name System. Then TCP or IP. That is Transmission Control Protocol or Internet Protocol. Protocols for internet data transmission. Protocols for internet data transmission. SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. It is a protocol for sending emails. Then SQL, Structured Query Language. It manages and queries databases. Then IoT, what is IoT? Internet of Things, interconnected devices communicating via the internet. Now let us ask some important questions under this small subheading. Important questions with the explanation. What does ICT stand for? That is Information and Communication Technology. ICT refers to technologies used for communication and managing information. What is the role of www? This www provides access to interlinked hypertext document via the internet. So this www is the framework for accessing and sharing web pages online. What does HTTP signify? What is the importance of that? That is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. That is the meaning. Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTP is the protocol enabling web page transfers over the internet. What is the importance of HTTPS? I think there is a difference, no? HTTP, now we are talking about HTTPS. What does this mean? It ensures secure communication between browser and website. HTTPS encrypts data, collects data, protecting user information. What does URL represent? That is Uniform Resource Locator. What does this mean? URLs are web addresses used to locate online resources. Why is HTML important in web development? It is important because it is the standard language for creating web pages. HTML structures the content for web applications. What does LAN stand for in networking? That is a local area network. LAN connects devices within a small geographic area like an office. How does WAN differ from LAN? I mean, wide area network spans a larger geographical areas, whereas LAN, local area, maybe in a campus. This is the geography. The geographical locations are a few, whereas wide area network, large, many cities are connected like. WAN connects multiple LANs across cities or continents even. So global network. What is the function of a VPN? VPN creates a secure internet connection. VPNs encrypt, collect data, enabling private browsing and remote network access. What is an ISP? That is Internet Service Provider. ISP supply internet connectivity to users and businesses. What does DNS do? DNS translates domain names into IP addresses. DNS ensures easy access to websites using human readable addresses. That is DNS. DNS translates domain names into IP addresses. What is the use of SQL? SQL manages and queries databases. SQL is a powerful tool for handling large-scale data. What is IoT? Internet of Things. IoT enables devices to connect and share data over the internet. What is the function of SMTP? SMTP is a protocol for sending email messages. SMTP ensures efficient transfer of emails between servers. What does CSS provide for HTML documents? This is CSS cascading sheets. What does this do? It controls the presentation and layout. CSS enhances the visual appearance of web pages structured with HTML. Now let us talk about the basics of the internet. What is the basic idea about internet? The internet, short for interconnected networks, that is called internet, is a vast global system of interconnected computers and networks enabling global communication and information sharing. Its origin traced back to the 1960s when the US Department of Defense, ARPA, developed a decentralized communication network to ensure resilience in case of attacks. The military use. This initiative led to the creation of ARPANET, the precursor to the modern internet. It started from US Department of Defense. How the internet works. The internet operates using the internet protocol suite, that is TCP or IP, enabling devices to connect and communicate. Data is divided into packets containing information about their source, destination and content. These packets are routed through interconnected routers to reach their destinations effectively. The World Wide Web, WWW, a major component of the internet, allows access to information through hyperlinked documents and multimedia content via web browsers. Internet infrastructure. The Internet's infrastructure consists of physical and virtual components. Physical components include servers, routers, switches, and undersea fiber optic cables for global data transmission. Data centers house servers for storing and managing vast amounts of digital information. On the software side, protocols such as HTTP, SMTP, and FTP facilitate communication, email services, and file transfers. DNS translates domain names into IP addresses for easy navigation. Let us talk about the role of Internet Service Providers, ISPs. Internet Service Providers connect users to the Internet through broadband, fiber optic, satellite, or wireless technologies. ISPs manage network traffic, ensuring reliable, high-speed connections while acting as intermediaries between users and the broader Internet. So the ISPs manage network traffic. Now let us talk about web browsing and search engines. What do you mean by web browsers? Web browsers like Google Chrome and Firefox allow users to access websites and online applications. Search engines such as Google and Bing enable efficient information retrieval by ranking results based on algorithms. Search engines such as Google, Bing, they give efficient information retrieval. So that is the idea here. Then Internet security and privacy. Cyber threats like malware and phishing make Internet security critical. Protective measures include antivirus software, strong passwords, and encryption. Privacy concerns necessitate awareness of shared personal information and adherence to data privacy laws, following data privacy laws. Then e-commerce and online transactions. The Internet has revolutionized commerce through e-commerce platforms, enabling global transactions. Secure payment gateways ensure safe online shopping experiences. Let us ask some questions based on this subheading. Questions and some explanations. Yes. What does the acronym IP stand for? IP means what? Internet Protocol. Internet Protocol defines the rules for addressing and routing data so it can travel, access networks, and arrive at the correct destination. Which organization oversees a global IP address management, that is ICANN? What does this mean? ICANN, that is the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, is responsible for managing IP addresses and domain names globally. What is the function of DNS in the Internet infrastructure? That is for resolving domain names to IP addresses. What is the function of DNS in the Internet infrastructure? That is, it resolves domain names to IP addresses. DNS translates human-readable domain names into machine-readable IP addresses, facilitating navigation on the Internet. Which protocol is used for web browsing? That is HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is used for transferring web pages and other multimedia content over the Internet. What role does a router play in a network? It directs data packets between devices and networks. Routers manage data traffic and connect local networks to the Internet. So, it directs data packets between devices and networks. What technology provides the fastest Internet connection? That is a fiber optic. Fiber optic connections use light signals, offering the highest speed and bandwidth among current technologies. Which component enables access to websites on the World Wide Web? That is web browsers that enables access to websites on the www, that is World Wide Web. Browsers like Chrome and Safari facilitate access to websites by interpreting HTML and other web technologies. What is the significant risk associated with the sharing personal information online? That is identity theft, yes. Personal data can be exploited by cyber criminals for fraudulent activities if not adequately protected. What is the primary purpose of antivirus software? It protects against malware. That is the primary purpose of antivirus software. Antivirus software detects and eliminates malicious programs to safeguard systems. Which protocol is used for sending emails? SMTP. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol enables the transmission of emails over the internet. What does URL stand for? That is Uniform Resource Locator. A URL specifies the address of a resource on the internet, such as a web page. Which protocol is commonly used for transferring files? That is FTP. File Transfer Protocol facilitates the transfer of files between computers over the internet. What is the purpose of the BCC field in emails? That is to send copies without revealing recipients. Blind carbon copy, it is called BCC. Blind carbon copy allows sending emails to multiple recipients without disclosing their addresses to others. Which device connects local networks to the internet? That is a router. Routers bridge local area networks on the broader internet, enabling communication. What distinguishes IMAP from POP3 in email protocols? IMAP synchronizes emails across devices, while POP3 downloads them to a single device. I think it is many devices. IMAP synchronizes emails across devices, while POP3 downloads them to a single device. That is the difference, right? So Internet Message Access Protocol, that is IMAP, Internet Message Access Protocol, is ideal for accessing emails from multiple devices, unlike a post office protocol which is limited to one device. So let us discuss on the basics of audio and video conference in the next area. Audio and video conferencing are essential tools in modern communication, enabling real-time interaction across vast distances. These technologies are widely used in business, education, healthcare, and personal communication to enhance collaboration and efficiency. Below, we are going to explore their components, working principles, advantages, and applications. Let us discuss on the components of audio conferencing. Audio conferencing involves the transmission of audio signals among participants. Key components include microphones. It captures and converts sound waves into electrical signals. Speakers. It reproduces audio from received signals. Then audio processing unit. Another component of audio conferencing, it manages and processes audio signals during conferences. Then connection interface. It is software or platform that connects a participant, that is connection interface. Components of video conferencing. Video conferencing integrates audio and visual communication. What are the essential components? They include cameras. It captures video images of participants. Microphones, it records audio for transmission. Then displays, it shows video from other participants. Then video processing unit, it processes, compresses, and manages video signals. Then connection interface, it is a platform or software for continuous communication, seamless communication. Let us discuss on the working principles of audio video conferencing. With regard to audio conferencing, what are the working principles? Microphones capture audio signals which are transmitted over a network. The audio processing unit manages the reception and distribution of signals to speakers. Then video conferencing. Video conferencing adds video capture through cameras. Video and audio data are transmitted together with the video processing unit handling compression, synchronization, and rendering. What are the advantages of audio and video conferencing? First of all, cost efficiency, less cost. It reduces travel expenses and time. From the room, We can always talk to anyone, even in a foreign country, to a person in another country even. So that way cost efficiency. Next, increased productivity. It enables instant collaboration and decision making. Then global reach. It facilitates international communication. Flexibility. It supports remote work and adaptable schedules. Then rich communication. It offers non-verbal cues in video conferencing, enhancing engagement. What are the applications of audio-video conferencing? In business, we use it very much. Team meetings, client presentations, and interviews. In education, we use them. Online classes, virtual lectures, and remote tutoring. In healthcare, in medicine, we are using them. Telemedicine, consultations, and medical training. In government, very much used audio-video conferences, remote briefings, international collaborations, and public services. Personal communication also, staying connected with the family and friends, we are using audio-video opportunities. So let us ask some questions and explanation. What is the primary purpose of audio conferencing in business? That is to conduct meetings using voice communication. Audio conferencing enables a real-time voice communication without a physical presence, making it ideal for remote meetings. Which device is essential for capturing audio during conferencing? That is microphone. A microphone captures sound waves and converts them into signals for transmission. What is the role of a webcam in video conferencing? That is to capture video, no doubt about it. Webcam, video. Webcams record participants' images as we are doing just now, enabling visual interaction during conferencing. Which technology is commonly used for audio conferencing? That is voice over internet protocol, VoIP. VoIP allows voice over internet protocol, allows voice communication over the internet, enabling audio conferencing. What feature allows sharing presentations during video conferencing? That is screen sharing. Screen sharing lets participants view shared documents or presentations in real time. What affects the quality of audio during a conference call? That is internet speed. If there is no internet speed, the conference suffers. We are unable to give effective conference. What I am just speaking, you may not be able to hear if there is no internet speed or if there is any problem in the internet facility. A stable internet connection ensures clear audio transmission. Name a popular video conferencing platform. No doubt you know that, Zoom. Zoom is widely used for virtual meetings and video conferences. What is the purpose of the mute button in video conferencing? That is to disable audio temporarily. The mute button helps manage background noise by turning off a participant's microphone. Which device provides audio output during a conference? That is speaker. Speakers reproduce sound for participants to hear the conversation. What is bandwidth in the context of video conferencing? It is nothing but the capacity of the internet connection to transmit data. Adequate bandwidth is necessary for smooth audio and video transmission. What does latency mean in video conferencing? That is a delay between sending and receiving data. That is called a latency in video conferencing. Latency affects a real-time communication by causing noticeable delays. Which components encodes and decodes data during conferencing? That is codec. Codecs compress and decompress audio and video data for efficient transmission. So, which component encodes and decodes data during conferencing? That is codec. Codecs compress and decompress audio and video data for efficient transmission. What does FPS stand for in video conferencing? That is frames per second. FPS means frames per second. FPS measures the number of video frames displayed per second, affecting video quality. So I hope you understood this. Frames per second, FPS. Why is screen sharing advantages in video conferencing? For collaborative visual presentations. Screen sharing enhances collaboration by displaying the presenter's screen to others. So for collaborative visual presentations. What is a crucial factor for effective remote communication? That is body language. Non-verbal cues like gestures and expressions improve understanding and engagement during video conferencing. Now we are going for next area, maybe the last area in the unit, digital initiatives in higher education. What are the advantages of digital initiatives in higher education? That is interactive learning experiences, multimedia resources, online platforms and simulations make learning engaging and effective. Then accessibility and flexibility. Students can access materials anytime, enabling non-traditional learners to balance education with other commitments. Then personalized learning. Intelligent algorithms adapt to individual needs, improving retention and understanding. Then global collaboration. Digital platforms connect educators and students worldwide, fostering cultural exchange and diverse perspectives. Then we are using the digital facilities for efficient assessment also. Tools offer immediate feedback and streamlined grading, allowing educators to focus on mentoring. Cost effectiveness. Digital resources reduce expenses on textbooks and commuting, enhancing affordability. Less cost, more benefit. That is the idea. Now, let us discuss on the challenges of digital initiatives. What are the challenges of digital initiatives? Technological barriers. Lack of access to devices and reliable internet creates inequalities. Lack of access to devices and reliable internet creates inequalities. Resistance to change, another challenge. Some prefer traditional methods. Effective training and change management are needed. Then quality assurance. Ensuring credibility and standards in digital courses is crucial. Privacy concerns. Protecting sensitive data requires a robust security measures. Then curriculum adaptation. Faculty training is needed to integrate digital tools effectively. What are the future developments regarding these digital tools? AI and machine learning, that is artificial intelligence and machine learning. This personalized learning and automate tasks. This AI personalizes learning and automates tasks. Then VR and AR, that is a virtual reality and augmented reality, increased the magnified images. AR, augmented reality. So virtual reality and augmented reality. VR and AR create immersive simulations for practical training, especially for the pilots, who will be, driving the planes, who will be taking the planes, who will be, they are the pilots. See, for them the training is given through VR and AR. Then blockchain, future development, already it is there. So many people are doing trade through blockchain. It ensures secure verification of academic credentials. Of course, it is used in education. That way, blockchain ensures secure verification of academic credentials. Let us discuss on the key Indian initiatives. Very important because questions will be asked from this area. What is NDLI? That is centralized repository for academic resources. What is SWAYAM? It is free online courses from school to postgraduate levels. SWAYAM. There is a SWAYAM Prabha, another digital initiative by the central government. That is a 32 TTH channels for educational content. Then E-Yandra. It focuses on robotics and embedded systems education. Then NAD, digital platform for verification of academic records. EPG Patsala, it offers curriculum-based postgraduate content. Virtual labs, it enables a remote access to scientific experiments. NROER, They are all digital resources supporting the national curriculum framework. Shindu, that is, it provides access to resources for research and education. Various, even the research thesis will be found there. If you go through that, some of them would even uploaded even thesis or the parts of the thesis like that for sake of education. Shindu. Then Diksha, platform for teachers to create and access content. Diksha. Of course, some more are there. I have given in other video lectures. Finally, most important things I am just giving just now, but not enough. Perhaps you will go through other video lectures where I will give detailed notes on this. Now, what are the key benefits of digital initiatives in higher education? Digital initiatives enhance engagement through multimedia tools, provide access and personalized learning experience for diverse needs. How does personalized learning work in digital education? Intelligent systems adapt content and speed, pace to student abilities, ensuring better understanding and retention. So that is personalized learning. This is how personalized learning works. What role does global collaboration play in digital education? Online platforms connect learners worldwide, fostering cultural exchange and diverse perspectives. Why is digital accessibility important for non-traditional students? Flexibility allows working professionals and others to pursue education alongside other communities. Now, how do digital tools streamline assessment processes? Automated grading and immediate feedback help educators focus on teaching while addressing student learning gaps. What challenges do technological barriers pose to digital education? That is, unequal access to internet and devices creates a digital divide, hindering inclusive participation. How can resistance to digital initiatives be addressed? That is by providing training and managing change effectively. Providing training and managing change effectively can help educators and students adapt to new methods. I hope you understand this. How can resistance to digital initiatives be addressed? Providing training and managing change effectively can help educators and students adapt to new methods. Now, what measures ensure the quality of digital courses? Institutions must evaluate and accredit courses to maintain credibility and standards. Why is privacy a concern in digital education? That is for protecting sensitive data. Protecting sensitive data is crucial, requiring robust security measures and awareness. What curriculum adaptations are necessary for digital initiatives? Faculty need training to design and implement digital tools aligned with learning objectives. How can AI and machine learning improve digital education? AI and machine learning enable personalized learning, automate administrative tasks, and provide insights for improvement. What potential do VR and AR have in higher education? That is, virtual reality and augmented reality. These technologies offer immersive experiences such as virtual experiments and site visits. How does blockchain technology benefit credential verification? Blockchain ensures the security and authenticity of academic records. What is the purpose of the National Digital Library of India, NDLI? NDLI provides a centralized platform for accessing a wide range of academic resources. How does SWAYAM contribute to education in India? It offers free online courses across disciplines, promoting equal access to quality education. What is the primary goal of digital initiatives in higher education? That is to enhance student learning experiences. Which of the following is a common digital tool in higher education for collaborative learning and assignment? That is Learning Management System, LMS it is called. What does the acronym MOOC stand for in the context of digital education? Massive Open Online Course. How can digital initiatives in higher education help address the issue of accessibility for students with disabilities? That is by implementing assistive technologies and accessible content. Which technology has played a significant role in the development of virtual laboratories in higher education? That is augmented reality. I mean, the images will be increased, that will be magnified, all these things, augmented reality. What is the term for the practice of customizing learning materials and experiences for individual students based on their progress and needs? It is personalized learning. Which of the following best describes the concept of open educational resources in higher education? That is, learning resources available for free, often with open licenses. That is open educational resources. License is free. Anyone can see that. That is the idea here. Which digital initiative focuses on enhancing student engagement and retention through personalized learning experiences? That is adaptive learning platforms. Which digital initiative focuses on enhancing student engagement? That is adaptive learning platforms. Which digital initiative emphasizes the use of data analytics to improve student outcomes and institutional performance in higher education? That is learning analytics. Which platform is widely recognized for fostering collaborative learning and knowledge sharing among students and educators in higher education? It's called Moodle. Which initiative involves the creation and distribution of digital badges to recognize and validate specific skills or achievements in higher education? That is digital badge credentials. Which digital initiative aims to provide continuous access to educational resources across devices and locations for higher education students? That is mobile learning, M-learning it is called. Which organization is a leading advocate for the integration of digital technology in higher education to transform teaching and learning practices? That is EDUCAUSE. Now the last area, information and communication technology and governance. How it is governed, this ICT. A paradigm shift in modern society. What is the role of ICT in governance? Governing so many things. They want government uses that, persons use that, institutions use that. That is the role of ICT in governance. ICT has transformed the way governments function and interact with the citizens, promoting transparency, efficiency and accountability. It encompasses technology that manage, store and exchange information, offering numerous benefits in governance. Then transparency and access to information. ICT enables citizens to access government policies and decisions through online portals and databases. This transparency builds trust and fosters an open governance model. Then citizen engagement. Social media and online platforms allow public participation, helping governments consider diverse perspectives in policy making. This inclusive approach improves decision making. Then for e-government services. Digital platforms streamline services like tax payments and applications, saving time and reducing bureaucratic hurdles. These innovations enhance efficiency and service delivery. Then efficiency and cost savings. Automation and digital record keeping optimize resource allocation, cutting costs and enabling governments to invest in public welfare projects. Then digital identity. Digital identity systems improve security in online transactions. Secure authentication ensures data privacy and prevents fraud in accessing government services. Then data-driven decision making. ICT enables data analysis for evidence-based policy making, helping governments assess trends and evaluate policy impact. Evaluating trends and evaluating policy impact. Then disaster management. Advanced ICT systems aid help in disaster preparedness and response, ensuring effective coordination during emergencies. Then for cyber security and challenges, as ICT advances, robust cyber security measures are critical to protect sensitive data and ensure governance integrity. Bridging the digital divide. Governments must address disparities in ICT access by promoting digital literacy and equitable technology distribution, ensuring marginalized communities benefit. Now, as conclusion, we can say this: ICT has redefined governance by making it more transparent, efficient, and inclusive. Addressing challenges like cyber security and digital divide is essential for equitable progress. Important question with the explanation on this governance, ICT governance. What is the role of ICT in improving governance? That is facilitating transparency and efficiency. ICT ensures data accessibility, transparency, and streamlined processes, fostering efficient governance. How does ICT enhance transparency in governance? That is by providing accessible information through online platforms. ICT-based portals and databases allow citizens to stay informed, promoting trust and openness. What is the significance of citizen engagement through ICT? That is enhancing public participation in decision making. Online forums and social media enable governments to consider diverse opinions, improving policy outcomes. Which feature of e-government services improves efficiency? That is streamlining administrative processes. Services like online applications and tax payments reduce bureaucracy and save time. What is the purpose of digital identity system in governance? Ensuring secure authentication. Digital identity systems protect users' data and prevent unauthorized access to services. How does ICT facilitate data-driven decision making? By analyzing large data sets for insights. Data analytics allows evidence-based policy making and trend evaluation. What role does ICT play in disaster management? That is by supporting coordination and early warnings. That is for supporting coordination and early warning. That way ICT plays in disaster management. Technologies like geospatial systems aid preparedness and efficient emergency responses. Why is cybersecurity essential in ICT governance? That is to safeguard sensitive data and systems. Robust, in other words, strong cyber security measures ensure the integrity and trustworthiness of governance operations. What is the digital divide in ICT governance? That is disparities in access to ICT. That is a digital divide. Those who know about computer, those who don't know anything about computer. Digital divide. Government must address unequal ICT access to include marginalized groups. What is the key benefit of e-participation? Involving citizens in policy making. That is the use. E-participation tools enhance democratic engagement through online channels. What is the primary advantage of automating government processes with ICT? That is reducing operational costs. That is the primary advantage, reducing operational costs. Automation optimizes resources, enabling cost-effective governance. What is the impact of ICT on public trust in governance? Building transparency and accountability. Open access to information strengthens the trust between governments and citizens. How does ICT improve service delivery? By making services accessible online. That is how ICT improves service delivery. Making services accessible online. Citizens can perform tasks like tax filing or permit applications digitally, enhancing convenience. What is the significance of bridging the digital divide? That is for ensuring inclusive access to ICT. That is the significance of bridging digital divide, ensuring inclusive access to ICT, yes, ICT benefits. Equal access promotes equity and prevents marginalization in governance. Which cyber security measure is critical for protecting ICT systems in governance? Firewalls and secure protocols. Firewalls prevent unauthorized access, maintaining the security of sensitive information. Dear friends, God bless you abundantly. Let us meet in other units. I think the entire unit I have covered all the important basic concepts along with some important questions that could be asked in the exam, the coming exam. So God bless you abundantly. Please go through it at least once. I have given long videos on the same topic, with more questions. Kindly go through my YouTube channel. Of course, I am doing it in the YouTube channel only. Go through my YouTube channel. I have given the address, everything there. There you will find long videos explaining anything and everything of the units. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe if you like my video, and also like, comment, and give your suggestions also. Thank you very much for your presence. God bless you abundantly.